हॅलो. हा मॅडम, मी काय म्हटलं, थोडं नाही का ते लिंक चालू करून पाहतात, आवाज वगैरे check करा. हो. हॅलो. 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 हा मॅडम, आवाज येत आहे का? हॅलो, आवाज येत आहे का मॅडम?
हो सर, येत आहे आवाज.
ठीक आहे.
क्लिअर आहे सर आवाज.
ठीक आहे.
हा, होते सर मग मी आउट
हो.
मीटिंगच्या. हा, ओके.
Hello, good afternoon, sir. Today we have discussion about the GATE 2021. Okay, the topic is near about section 5 environmental engineering. Topic is related air pollution. Okay, today we discuss upon the air pollution. This is a topic, is a very unique topic and really common topic for that particularly way. ठीक है, हम उसका कॉमन टॉपिक है, लेकिन कैसा है इसके अंदर हमको गेट के सिलेबस के अंदर कैसे पूछते हैं उसके ऊपर हम लोग डिस्कस करेंगे. ठीक है, सेक्शन 5 एनवायरमेंटल इंजीनियरिंग, टॉपिक एयर पोल्यूशन. The last time we have sent that graduate aptitude test 21 Indian IIT Delhi online. ठीक है, it's Bombay, IIT Bombay. Online was September 14 is exam data February 5, 6, 7, 8, 12, 13 and 14, 12, 20. Total syllabus get 27 subject. IIT B, IIT Bombay. There are recognized are there. Section 5 environmental engineering, weightage in 11% are there. Now there is section 5 environmental engineering. There are the different areas they are covered. First is the water and wastewater quality treatment, second air pollution, and third one is the municipal soil. Today we discussion upon the air pollution and types of pollutant, their sources and impact of air pollution and control, and air quality standard, air quality index and review. There are the different types of air pollution area. There are the what type of their pollutant, their sources and impact. What are the sources of air pollutant and their impact, and what is air pollution control, that is equipment used for air control, and their quality standards, that is for the air quality index and limit. Okay. First of all, we decide what is air pollution. Air pollution is basically the presence of foreign air excessive concentration which is adversely affect the well-being of the individual, cause and damage to the property. ठीक है, जैसे हम लोग वाटर के बात करते हैं अब डिफिनेशन हर एक की अलग अलग है, थोड़ा डिफाइन हो जाता है. जैसे WHO क्या बोलता है, एयर पोल्यूशन इज अ सब्सटेंसेस into the air by the activity of mankind into concentration sufficient to cause a harmful effect to his health, ठीक है, health, vegetable property, or to interfere with the enjoyment of this property. Of BIS, Bureau of Indian Standard say that air pollution is the presence of ambient atmosphere of substances resulting from the activity of man in sufficient concentration, present for sufficient time, and under the circumstances which interfere significantly with the conformity, health and wealth of personality with the use of enjoyment of property. ठीक है, तो कैसा है कि डेफिनेशन हर एक इसमें थोड़ा थोड़ा अलग है, सब लोग अपना थोड़ा थोड़ा अलग अलग उसको डिफाइन करें. अभी हम लोग क्लियरली पोर्शन के ऊपर जाते हैं. ये हो गया थोड़ा बैकग्राउंड हो गया कि व्हाट इज एयर पोल्यूशन, हम लोग इसको बोलते हैं अकॉर्डिंग टू स्टैंडर्ड, अकॉर्डिंग टू वो. ठीक है, यूएस का अलग स्टैंडर्ड है, इंडिया का अलग है, बीएस अलग बोलते हैं, इसके अंदर हम लोग इसका भी डिफिनेशन लगता है. ठीक है, देयर आर वेल डिफाइंड सेंटेंस आर देयर. ठीक है, सबसे पहले व्हाट आर द पोल्यूटेंट. पोल्यूशन और पोल्यूटेंट यानी क्या होगा, पोल्यूशन और पोल्यूटेंट. पोल्यूटेंट और पोल्यूशन का फर्क. ठीक है, थोड़ा बहुत है. तो पोल्यूशन किसको बोलेंगे हम लोग, पोल्यूटेंट किसको बोलते हैं. ठीक है, अब पोल्यूटेंट दो टाइप के रहते हैं, एक है प्राइमरी पोल्यूटेंट, ठीक है, और सेकंड है सेकेंडरी पोल्यूटेंट. अब प्राइमरी पोल्यूटेंट हम लोग किसको बोलते हैं, प्राइमरी पोल्यूटेंट. व्हाट इज द प्राइमरी पोल्यूटेंट. The pollutant are primary pollutant are carbon monoxide, oxide, nitrogen, that is NOx, oxide, sulfur, that is SOx, and hydrocarbon, particulate matter. ठीक है, हम लोग इसको बोलते हैं. सबसे पहले कार्बन मोनोऑक्साइड. ठीक है, व्हाट आर द टाइप्स ऑफ पोल्यूटेंट. फर्स्ट है प्राइमरी पोल्यूटेंट, सेकंड वन इज सेकेंडरी एयर पोल्यूटेंट. अब एयर पोल्यूटेंट की बात करें. ठीक है ना, वहाँ पे देखिए मैंने डायग्राम पहले कहा था, कार्बन मोनोऑक्साइड COH, मोनोऑक्साइड ऑक्साइड ऑफ नाइट्रोजन NOx, ठीक है, ऑक्साइड ऑफ सल्फर SOx, हाइड्रोकार्बन एंड पर्टिकुलर मेथड, ठीक है। इसी टाइप से हम लोग जब उसको यूज करते हैं ठीक है। सबसे पहले कार्बन मोनोऑक्साइड CO, कार्बन मोनोऑक्साइड इसकी सोर्सेस क्या है? जब कार्बन मोनोऑक्साइड की बात कर रहे हैं हम लोग, कार्बन मोनोऑक्साइड, ठीक है। कार्बन मोनोऑक्साइड को क्या बोलते हैं हम लोग? CO, ठीक है। द एटमॉस्फेरिक एयर कंटेंट 0.1 to 0.12 ppm of CO, 0.1 to 0.12 ppm of CO. The natural process which contribute to CO in the atmosphere are volcanic activity, natural gas and marsh gas emission, electric discharges in the atmospheric during storms, seed germination, etc. However, the most of the CO in the atmosphere is due to the human activities such as automobile exhaust, which is account of 60% of CO in the atmosphere. Forest fire, that is agriculture burning, that is burning of forest cabins, crops are residue, brush, weeds, vegetarian, which is contribute to about 70% of CO atmosphere. And industrial such as electric blast furnace in the iron and steel industry, petroleum refinery, paper industry, gas manufacturing, coal mining, which constituted about 9.6% of CO in the atmosphere. Characteristics of CO. CO is colorless. CO is colorless. CO is odorless. CO is odorless. CO is toxic gas. CO is primary air pollutant, secondary air. Harmful effects. CO is comparatively inhabitant combination of oxygen and hemoglobin. It is attack hemoglobin and displace oxygen to form carbomonoxide and this reducing the oxygen carrying capacity of blood under normal conditions. 02 plus Hb, O2 plus Hb, 8 O2 Hb, hemoglobin in presence of CO. O2 Hb plus CO, that is OCOH plus O2. The immediate responses to CO poisonous to his loss of judgment, which is responsible for many automobile incidents of further exposure to higher level of CO lead to various metabolic disorders such as asphyxiation and cause of death through CO poisoning can be caused by the providing fresh oxygen in liver through above reaction. Second, oxides of nitrogen, that is NOx, primary air pollutant, that is NOx. Okay. Out of 8 possible oxides, nitrogen only N2O, NO, and NO2 are the important constituents of the atmosphere. The concentration of N2O is more in the atmosphere, although NO and NO2 are more significant from air pollution point of view and usually represented together as NOx, that NO is colorless, odorless gas, but NO2 has the reddish brown color and pungent sulfuric odor. The formation of NO from nitrogen and oxygen is favored at temperature. Color, but no NO is reddish brown color and pigment usually attained in the combustion process involving air. The oxidation of NO2 is also favored at high temperature. N2 plus O2, 1765 degree, that is 2NO. 2NO plus O2, that is 1100 degree, that is 2NO2. Okay, okay. Now to the moving second stage. NO2 is also formed by phosphatic reaction. NO2 is formed by phosphatic reaction, but the presence of hydrocarbon disrupts the polypropylene cycle and gives the rise of photochemical smoke, which is discussed in the subsequent section. Oxides of nitrogen may also be formed either by natural or artificial fixation of nitrogen from the atmosphere from the atmosphere or from the nitrogen compound present in organic matter. The annual global release of NOx from man-made sources is about 5 to 10 5 crore tons, which is only slightly 5,000 crore, only slightly less than the detergent natural gastric oxygen and nitrogen are produced by the combustion of coal, oil, gas, and petrol. This NO is introduced into the atmosphere from the automobile exhaust incinerator, furnace stacks, coal-based power plants, and other similar sources. Harmful effects. Oxidate cellular liquid from bonds to hemoglobin and reduce the efficiency of oxygen transport, destroys some cellular enzyme system. Higher level and prolonged exposure may cause the pollution fibrosis, inflammation by lung tissue, and may even lead to death. Cause the nitric acid medicated effect like pH, lowering imperial enzymatic function and retarding various function molecules. NO can form the addition of composition with hemoglobin if it is entered in the blood system. ऑक्साइड ऑफ सल्फर दैट इज SOH. क्या 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 लिया हमने? एक HCOH लिया, उसके बाद NOH लिया, अभी है ऑक्साइड ऑफ सल्फेट दैट इज SOH. ऑक्साइड ऑफ सल्फेट दैट इज SOH. SOH कहाँ से बनेगा? SO2 प्लस SO2 प्लस और SO3 इसमें हम लोग इसको लेते हैं. ठीक है, ऑक्साइड ऑफ सल्फेट that is SOH. Combustion of any sulfuric bearing material produce SO2 1970 to 1990% accompanied by the small quantity of SO3 is 1-3%. This mixture is usually denoted as USOH. This SO2 is colorless, heavy metal soluble gas with pungent and irritating odor, rapidly diffusing and acid forming oxidation agent. Nearly 67% to 67% to the global SOH. Pollution is due to the volcanic activity and other natural sources. The remaining 33% of SOH, remaining 33% of SOH. Emission is because of human activities such as melting of sulfide ore, chemical plants. Example, chemical plants. Next one. Here, right? Hello? 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 Due to some interferences, there network issues are there. Okay. Now continue start with this part. Okay. Okay, now continue start. See, SOS and names is SOX, sulfur dioxide. Okay. What is sulfur dioxide? What is oxide of sulfur? Oxide of sulfur is a combustion of any sulfur bearing material produce SO2, SO2, SO3, 1 to 3%. This mixture is usually is denoted as SOX. SO2 is a colorless, heavy water soluble gas with pigment and irritation order. Rapidly diffuse, rapidly diffuse the acid forming oxidized agent nearly 67% of the global. Okay. Of SOX pollution due to volcanic activity and other natural sources. Remaining of this SOS 33% of SOX emission because of human activities such as some smelting of sulfides, ores and chemical plants. Example of manufacturing of sulfuric acid. SOX is oxidized to SO3 is atmospheric by the photolytic and catalytic process involved in ozone. NOx and hydrocarbon giving rise to the formation of photochemical smoke. Oxidation SO2 can be made take presence of catalysts such as NOx, metal oxide, soot and dust under the normal humid conditions, and the atmospheric SO3 reacts with the water vapor to produce droplets of H2SO4 aerosol which give the rise of the so-called acid rain. SO2 plus O3 is SO3 plus O2. SO3 plus H2O, there is H2SO4, that is H2SO4N. Harmful effect. Absorbs quickly and irritates the upper respiratory tract. Reacts with the cellular constituent chemical example enzymes. The enzymes are the H2SO4 former lowest pH empirical enzymatic function and describe the various function molecules. Leads to the bronchitis, spasm, breathless, spherical phenomena. Function via airway, systems, impairment, lung cancer, and irritate especially infection. Okay. Next one is the hydrocarbon. What is hydrocarbon? Hydrocarbon Hydrocarbons are emitted into the atmosphere by natural by natural biological activity as well as anthropogenic sources such as automobile exhaust, burning of coal, oil, heat, and diffuse solvents. Evaporation. Anthropogenic sources account for about 50% of total hydrocarbon emission into the atmosphere. Methane is the major hydrocarbon emitted to the atmosphere by natural activities such as anaerobic decomposition of organic matter in water, soil, and sediment by microorganisms. About 20 other hydrocarbons have been identified in ambient atmosphere. In areas of heavy vehicle traffic, which include ethane, ethane, butane, and pentane, isopropane, isobutane, methylene, propane, ethylene, okay, acetylene, fuels with hydrocarbons being thermodynamically unstably reaction. Directly rise to the pollution harmful effects. Some effects are can react with the constitution of the said carcinogenic hydrocarbons like propane, okay, and the cancer, particular to matter. Okay, we are done with particularly matter. About 200 million tons matter per year released from natural reservoirs. Okay, activities such as burning of wood, coal, oil, and gases in industrial process, smelting and mining operations, flash emission from power plant, forest fire, burning of coal, refuse and agriculture refuse, etc. release about 50 million tons of particular poison. The diameter of particulate may range from 0.000 to 500 microns with varying lifetime depending upon the size and density of particulate matter and turbulence of air. It controls the settling rate. Okay, particularly include APC, Fa3O4, C2O5, CaO, okay, PbCl2, okay, CBBr3, CBBr2, fly ash, polycarbonic aromatic hydrocarbons AH are imported constituents of several organic particulates which are carcinogenic. Salt is highly condensed product of PAH compound and can itself absorb many PAH compound and toxic trace metal. Example CD, VCr, Ni, Mn, and as well as carcinogenic organics such as benzoyl. So characteristics there are the small, small, small solid particles or liquid droplets are collected from that particular category include about 5% of the weight. All pollution presenting in the atmosphere, these are various types of particles. Dust, smoke, fumes, mist, fog, airfoils, ठीक है ये सब उसके अंदर आता है ठीक है डस्ट आता है स्मोक आता है फ्यूम्स आता है मिस्ट आता है फूड secondary pollution. Secondary pollution in the influence of electromagnetic radiation, primary pollution produce secondary pollution. Secondary pollution include ozone, acid rain, photochemical smoke, peroxide, nitrogen, tan. We will discuss all these pollutants are separately in detail. ठीक है क्या क्या है इसके अंदर in the influence of electromagnetic radiation, primary pollutant produce secondary pollutant. जो प्राइमरी पोल्यूटेंट रहते हैं उसी को हम लोग सेकेंडरी पोल्यूटेंट में लिखते हैं ठीक है ना तो क्या बोलते हैं सेकेंडरी पोल्यूटेंट देयर आर दी इंक्लूड ओजोन एसिड रेन photochemical smoke peroxide nitrogen that is PAN okay ozone ozone is a major ingredient of smoke and is produced by passing a high voltage through a dry atmospheric air between two electrons. It is unstable and changes into the oxygen molecule and nascent oxygen. Ozone is an electroplated form of oxygen and present in trace in the air. The total ozone content of air is very high because 90% of atmospheric ozone occurs in the stratosphere while remaining 10% in the troposphere. Harmful effect of ozone. Ozone is emission from which exhaust occurs, narrowing of air path, the animal lungs. Ozone is also associated with lung cancer. Visually, the empirical and loss of immunity system. Increased concentration of ozone can change in RNA and DNA structure which may cause the mutation. Next point, ozone retards the growth of plants and also effect of food production. Vegetable damage in the plants form of fluorosis and leaf appreciation is also due to the high concentration of ozone. It also the strong irritant. Control of ozone. Ozone can be controlled by concentration of ozone can be reduced by controlling the emission of hydrocarbon that is NOx, SU, etc. Okay. Next point is acid rain. Okay, what is acid rain? Acid rain is nothing but a term which is described on participation and deposition which is more acidic than normal. It results a gaseous emulsion of SOx and NOx. SOx and NOx is interact with water vapor and sunlight and are chemically converted to the acidic compounds such as sulfuric and sulfurous and nitric and nitrous acid. When this compound along with the other organic inorganic chemicals are deposited on the earth as aerosols and particulates, the deposition is called as dry deposition. And when these are carried to the earth, raindrops, snow, for few, it is called as wet deposition. Okay. Generally, clean rain is slightly acidic as it is dissolved among the CO2 and the lower is 5.6 when the clean air is pH level produced by carbonic acid and chemical reaction. Okay, as atmospheric convert SO2 and NOx and volatile organic compound, that is VOC, to acidic compound as associated oxidants. Okay. Harmful effect of acid rain. What is the harmful effect of acid rain? There is showing that damage to the building structure, material valuable ancient and populated care from the marble limestone, sandstone, etc. because of pitting the mechanical leakage due to the attack of acid. Okay. Foliar damage to the crops, forests, teaching nutrients from leaves and attraction seeds. Proteins, next point, potential effect to aquatic system such as acidification, decrease the alkalinity and mobility of metal like aluminium. Control of acid rain. Acid rain it can be controlled by emission of SO2 and NO2 from industry power plant should be reduced by using pollution called as equipment. Liming of lakes and solids should be done correctly. Adverse effect of photochemical smoke. Photochemical smoke. Photochemical smoke is the atmospheric loaded with large quantity of atmospheric exhausted during warm sunny days with gentle winds and low level inversion. Then the exhaust gases are trapped by the inversion layer. With the stagnant air masses and and simulated the gas are trapped the gas are trapped gas are trapped are trapped by the inversion layer with the stagnant air masses and simultaneously exposed to intense sunlight. Here. Next, photochemical smoke was observed some parts of Los Angeles, Denver in USA. It is sometimes referred as Los Angeles smog. Okay. Sometimes referred as Los Angeles. Photochemical smoke is oxidized smog which forms due to the combustion of smoke fog in India. Okay, that is from the combination of smoke fire in India, Mumbai, Kolkata, ideally candidate of formation of photochemical smoke. Photochemical smoke. Photochemical smoke is nothing but the cycle which is involved, the various process involved that. Some are the solar energy. Okay. Next one is NOx, O3. This means the primary and secondary. There is the primary parameters and secondary parameter. They are simultaneously mixed with that particularly way. Atmospheric oxygen, O3 react with hydrocarbons, produce highly reactive hydrocarbon free radical. Okay. Then absorption of solar energy by NO2 produce an NO and atomic oxygen. Oh, no react with O3 and or RO to produce NO3 or react with O2 and yielding zone O3 atomic O2 H2O. There are some gases are very effective there. Reactive hydrocarbons from automobile exhaust interact with ozone to form a hydrocarbon free radical, that is RCH2. That is hydrocarbon, reactive hydrocarbon plus O3, that is RCH2. Okay. RCH2 rapidly react with oxygen is another phase of another part. Okay. This phase, new interfacial oxygen is yield okay, to the aldane RCHO2 hydroperoxide reaction HO2. HO2 nothing but the one completed cycle yield two molecule NO2, one molecule of RCHO and regeneration of free hydrocarbon radical RCH2. Start all over again very soon other than the rapid build up smoke chemical. Control of photochemical smoke. Photochemical smoke are controlled. The emission of primary pollutant visible hydrocarbon and NOx should be controlled. Okay. Peroxide nitrogen, that is PAN, it is formed by the photochemical smoke reaction between POC and NOx and damage the plant and forest and irritate the mucous membrane of eyes and lungs. Ozone layer depletion. The stratosphere ozone layer mostly concentrated between the altitude of kilometer and radiation of atmospheric yield. Okay, atmospheric yield. The solar radiation emits electromagnetic waves of side range of and wavelength. UV light is part of this electromagnetic radiation. Electromagnetic which is a penetration and DNA molecule at the substance of living thing. In Gates level, they are the percentage and what amount are their important factors. Means your quadratic question arises from that particular stopper. Stop for 2 minutes. Ozone is formed. Ozone is formed by the stratosphere act an oxygen molecular high energy UV radiation first of the submolecular oxygen apart to free oxygen atoms, and these atoms can then combine with molecular oxygen to form ozone via a following reaction. O3 plus UV, O plus O2 is not necessary that all oxygen, okay, that not oxygen, but some oxygen atom may combine with other ozone here form two oxygen. Finally, ozone absorbs UVB3. That is the some reactions are there. Okay, it's not basically part are there. That is so excluded that portion. Major portion, what are the characteristics and there are the portion are major. The ozone hole, effect of ozone depletion, the greenhouse effect, okay, the greenhouse gases, method for air pollution control. Here, secondary pollution. The formation of secondary pollutant, they are the house greenhouse gases. What is greenhouse gas? Greenhouse gas is nothing but the recognized 1827, recognized by 1827. They are the year required for that. That is the French scientist, that is the Jean Baptiste Fourier, who pointed out the similarity in what happened in the atmosphere in greenhouse. Okay, that's why the majority you know that. Okay. The greenhouse effect was first recognized in 1970. Greenhouse effect by using an example of car city. In sun with window closed, the interior car heats up to the absorbing sunlight by the seat and other interior objects. This is given in the form of infrared. Okay. The, they are the gates are there. That's the only the major point are there. Okay. Now what is the primary secondary? There are sources. What are the sources? What are the sources and impact of air pollution? Sources of air pollution. First is a natural source. Okay. Natural. That is I explained that, right? That's a natural source. Man-made source. Okay. Natural source. Man-made source. It includes pollen grains. Natural source. It includes. It includes pollen grains, marsh gases, dust and smoke from the forest fires and volcanic ash emitted into the atmosphere. That is man-made are there. Man-made are there. Source. Anthropogenic air pollutants enter the atmosphere from stationary and mobile sources. The stationary sources include larger factories, electrical power plant, minerals, metal, petroleum refineries, and different types of small scale industries. Small scale industry. Mobile sources include sports, transport of vehicles moving by road, rail, air. Okay. Classification sources. Okay. These are the sources. Okay. Classification sources. Their effect and effect. Okay. Sources and impact. They are the sources of air pollution, source and man-made. And what are their impact? Okay. What is the impact on particularly way? Okay. Damage of material. First, damage of material. What is damage of material? Damage of material is nothing but affected by air pollution includes metals, building, rubber, elastomers, papers, textiles, leather, dyes, glass. Okay, damage of material. First portion damage of enamel, surface coating, the types of possible damage to this material by air pollution include corrosion, abrasion, deposition, direct chemical and indirect chemical attack. The intensity of damage depends upon the factors such as moisture, temperature, sunlight, air movement, and of course the nature of concentration of the pollutant. Okay, means क्या बोला मैंने पहले से इफेक्ट ऑफ एयर पोल्यूशन डैमेज ऑफ मटेरियल ठीक है डैमेज ऑफ मटेरियल द मटेरियल दैट कैन बी अफेक्टेड बाय एयर पोल्यूशन include metals, building material, rubbers, electrometric papers, textiles, leather, dyes, glass, enamel, surface coating. Okay, the types of possible damages material by air pollutant include okay corrosion, abrasion, deposition, indirect chemical attack. The intensity of damage depends upon the factors such as moisture and temperature, sunlight, air, okay, movement and force of nature and concentration of the pollutant. Okay, damage of vegetation. Air pollutant such as SO2, particulate matter, particulate fluorides, smokes, oxides like ozone, ethanol from automobiles, NOx, Cl2 and herbicides and pesticides spray exert toxic effect of vegetation. The damage of usually manifests in the form of visual injuries such as chlorotical marketing, bending, silvering, bronzing of the inside the leaf. Second one, of plant retardation of plant growth may also occur in some cases. Extent damage of to the plant depends upon the nature of concentration, the pollution, time of exposure, soil, and plant condition. Okay, stages of growth, relative humidity, and extent of sunlight. Okay, damage of farm animals, that is arsenic, lead, fluoride. Okay, are the main pollutant which cause the damage of livestock. These airborne contaminant accumulation in vegetable forest, okay, vegetable forest, which cause the livestock and poisonous animals eaten by them. Arsenic occurs as an impurity in coal and many ores. It also used insecticides livestock near smelting and other industries operation suffer arsenic poisoning with symptoms like salivation, thirst, liver necrotics, inflammation, depigmentation, and central nervous system. It then imitates the metallurgical smelting, coke even, and coal combustion occur in so animals, most animals such as depression, digestive and breathing troubles. Cattle and sheep are particularly susceptibility fluoride toxic, which may be case the fluoresceate of teeth bones. Okay. Next is the effect of aquatic life. Okay. Just the effect of aquatic life. Effect of natural resources, minerals. Okay. Effect of natural aquatic life. The air pollution mixing of free acid rain, which adversely affect on the aquatic life, such as life most plankton molluscs. Fish cannot tolerate having water pH below the 5. तो pH 5 से नीचे रहना नहीं. Recorded of 15 year more than 7 lakes from increase in the acidic composition and acidic composition by decrease of first population in acidic lakes show the increase in acidity recognition, decrease the fish population by in availability and small animals that feed in the algae, these have the little to eat. Okay, acidic water, which has its own adverse effect of reproduction of aquatic organisms. The limited concentration heavy metal water flow. Okay, next portion we are doing effect of human health and human activity. Effect of human health and human activity. Human health and human activity. Air pollution can affect the health of workers within the industrial premises, causing the abdominal sickness and drop in the production. Industrial hygiene measure industry work also protect the largest segment. The air department is safe general health status and nutrition. Young, very old, and infirm people of poor health, asthma, bronchitis, pulmonary diseases are usually more effective. Okay, this is a major part. They have particularly sources. What are the different sources? What can they use? Okay, these are studied that air pollution control. What is the air pollution control? Air pollution control. SOA, SOP, M, CO2, there are various compounds. RSPM, particular. They are various. Okay. Where are controlled? How it is to be controlled? First part is the zoning. Okay. And there are the zoning control at the source. ठीक है. हम लोग उसको zoning भी बोलते हैं, उसको control at the source भी बोलते हैं. ठीक है. एक पॉइंट में हम लोग बोलते हैं उसको zoning, सेकंड इसमें control at the source. ठीक है. अब हम लोग zoning की अगर बात करते हैं, ठीक है. zoning मतलब क्या है? एक पर्टिकुलर जोन से हम लोग उसको करते हैं. कंट्रोल मतलब बाय डिवाइसेस कंट्रोल. Controlled by different devices. Control devices of particular matter and gases. Particular matter. control device for particular matter. Prerna, internal separator, gravity settling chamber, cyclone corrector, fabric. Okay, weight collection devices are there. Electrostatic precipitator are there. Weight hour, cyclonic, mercury scrubber, package bed. Okay, these are the control devices are there. Particular matter. Only we have seen that particular matter. There are the internal separator. Okay, it is a gravity settling chamber, cyclonic collector, fabric collector, fabric filter. Then in second portion we have seen then weight collection devices. Okay, there are weight collection devices are weight tower, cyclonic rubber, okay, and venturi scrubber, packet bed scrubber. Okay, these are the weight collection device. Next one is a electrostatic precipitator. Okay. Now we have discussed about the particular. Next one is a gaseous emission. What type of gaseous emission are there? Okay. Absorption, 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 absorption as piezo-absorption, chemical absorption, combustion, direct combustion, thermal combustion, catalytic combustion. Okay. There are the condensation. Okay. Catalytic condensation. There are the different types of. There are the of that. Okay. Now moving to the what are the devices used for the particular matter? What are the devices we have used for the particular matter? Okay. First, there are the different types of devices. This is the gravity. Okay. This is the internal separator devices you have studied there. This is the gravitational settling chamber. The gravitational settling chamber. There are length, larger length, width, height, height, width, and length. Okay. This advantage क्या है ऐसा? Advantage क्या है? This advantage है cheap, cheap, low initial cost, low maintenance, and continued disposal of solids, particular matter. Disadvantages are poor efficiency for small size particular and needs a large space. Okay. साइक्लोनिक कलेक्टर, ठीक है. फर्स्ट हो गया आपका ग्रेविटी सेटलिंग चेम्बर. इसके अंदर देखिए जैसे कि हो रहा है लेंथ, हाइट एंड विड्थ. ठीक है ना. इसके अंदर 10 कलेक्शन हॉपर से हमने बनाए. ठीक है. दैट इज हेक्सागोनल इन फेसेस. ठीक है. और साइक्लोन कलेक्टर नेक्स्ट वन इज दिस इज वन इज द साइक्लोन कलेक्टर. ठीक है. पहले हमने क्या देखा है ग्रेविटी इंटरनल सेपरेटर, ग्रेविटी सेपरेटर, सेकंड इज द साइक्लोन सेपरेटर. ठीक है. अब हम लोग साइक्लोन सेपरेटर की बात कर रहे थे. साइक्लोन डिजाइन इज लाइक अ साइक्लोन. ठीक है. इसलिए इसको बोलते हैं साइक्लोनिक सेपरेटर. ठीक है. इसके अंदर डायरेक्टली साइक्लोनिक सेपरेटर दस्ट गैस आउटलेट एनिमेशन इनलेट है, एक्सेल इनलेट है, डस्ट इनलेट है, डस्ट आउटलेट आर देयर प्रोवाइडेड. अपर साइड इज द गैस आउटलेट. फर्स्ट इज गैस आउटलेट. Okay. You seen that he clean gas out their upper side. Okay. Dust level there and outlet. Gas outlet. Okay. You have seen them gas outlet and inlet are there. Inlet at the bottom. Okay. Penetration. There are the dust, clean air, dust air, fabric filter are there. Next one is the साइक्लोनिक सेपरेटर। अब साइक्लोनिक सेपरेटर क्यों बोल रहे हैं? साइक्लोनिक सेपरेटर एडवांटेज क्या है? इजी टू ऑपरेशन, लो इनिशियल कॉस्ट, लो मेंटेनेंस कॉस्ट। डिसएडवांटेज है लो एफिशिएंसी कॉस्ट, पर्टिकुलर बिलो 10 माइक्रोन। 10 माइक्रोन से बिलो आता है तो उसके अंदर लो एफिशिएंसी हो जाती है, ठीक है। इजी इन ऑपरेशन, लो इनिशियल कॉस्ट, लो इनिशियल कॉस्ट एंड लो मेंटेनेंस, ओके। लो इनिशियल कॉस्ट एंड लो मेंटेनेंस कॉस्ट, ओके। फैब्रिक बैग फिल्टर, फैब्रिक बैग फिल्टर, ठीक है ना। जो हम लोग फैब्रिक बैग फिल्टर की बात कर रहे हैं, ठीक है, नेक्स्ट वन है फैब्रिक बैग फिल्टर, ठीक है। फैब्रिक बैग फिल्टर, फैब्रिक बैग फिल्टर इस कॉम्बिनेशन ऑफ फैब्रिक, ठीक है। यहाँ से हम लोग बस एयर डालेंगे, ठीक है, एयर पास होगा, ठीक है। उसके अंदर फैब्रिक लगा के रखेंगे, उसके अंदर फैब्रिक के अंदर ये सर्कुलेट नहीं है तो पास होंगे और जो पार्टिकल्स है वो नीचे ड्रॉप हो जाएंगे, बस यहाँ से क्लीन एयर आउट हो जाएगा। एडवांटेज क्या है इसके? हाई कलेक्शन एफिशिएंसी और पर्टिकुलर मैटर, पर्टिकुलर लेस दैन 10 micron size, simple in operation and construction of low electricity consumption. Advantage of high maintenance and fabric replacement cost, bigger in size, limit in operation and temperature. Okay. Weight collection, ठीक है, ठीक है। Next slide. There are the different types of weight collection device. Okay. You have seen that weight collection device 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 are they different, but working principle are same. Okay, working principle are there. What is the principle behind that? They are the weight collection device. Okay, they are the devices are weight collection. They are the water, and the water can be used for that particular. Okay. It's a large amount of water required for particularly cost. Okay. And see that the first is a spray tower. This is spray tower. ठीक है, हम लोग इसको बोलते हैं स्प्रे टावर, ठीक है। तो उसके अंदर अगर हम लोग स्प्रे टावर की बात करें तो देखिए इसको स्प्रे टावर में क्या है, काफ़ी सारे बाज प्रोवाइडेड है, उसके अंदर से क्या हो रहा है, वाटर पास हो रहा है, दैट इज स्प्रे, ठीक है। हम लोग उसको स्प्रे कर रहे हैं, इधर से वाटर पास कर रहे हैं, स्प्रे, ठीक है। ये स्प्रे किसमें कैसा हो रहा है कि हम लोग देखिए लिक्विड स्प्रे हो रहा है, यहाँ से गैस इंसर्ट होगी, ठीक है, यहाँ से इनलेट किया हमने इसको, ठीक है। इनलेट करने के बाद क्या हो जाएगा, ये आपका आउटलेट है, इसके अंदर आउटलेट है, ठीक है। जैसे हम लोग इसको इनलेट करेंगे तो जो ये जो गर्म गैस है यहाँ पे जब पास होगा और ये जो ठंडा पानी है उसको क्या करेंगे, उसके अंदर वो घुल के जो लार्ज पार्टिकल्स है वो क्या करेंगे, पानी के इसमें ये हो जाएंगे, फोर्सफुली ड्रॉपेड आउट हो जाएंगे, ठीक है। लिक्विड स्प्रे होगा तो, ठीक है। अब ये लिक्विड स्प्रे का यही बेनिफिट रहता है, तो वाटर अगर ड्रॉप कर रहे हैं उसके अंदर ऑटोमेटिकली ये पार्टिकल आर सेटल डाउन, ठीक है। अगर ये पार्टिकल डायरेक्टली सेटल डाउन नहीं होंगे तो प्रॉब्लम हो जाएगी, ठीक है। इसलिए इसको बोलते हैं हम लोग पार्टिकल डायरेक्टली सेटल डाउन, ठीक है। वेट कलेक्शन डिवाइस, ठीक है। उसके बाद हम लोग जो साइक्लोन, ये दूसरा वाला, ये देखिए कैसा है, हॉरिजॉन्टल, वर्टिकल है, ये वर्टिकल है, ठीक है। वर्टिकल में हमने देखा कि इसको ऐसे करते हैं, ठीक है। अब यही चीज़ हॉरिजॉन्टल में अगर लेंगे हम लोग कैसा आ जाएगा, इस पैटर्न में इसको हॉरिजॉन्टल बोलते हैं, ठीक है। ये हॉरिजॉन्टल में, ये हॉरिजॉन्टल में आएंगे तो वर्टिकल हो गया, ये हॉरिजॉन्टल में आएंगे तो क्या हो जाएगा, इस पर देखिए पोर्शन सेम है, हमने जहाँ पे ऐसा रखा वैसे ही रखा उसके अंदर, ठीक है। अभी इसको क्या किया अपन ने, ठीक है, पोर्शन सेम रखे इसको, ठीक है। देखिए यहाँ पे वैसे थे, यहाँ पे वैसे, पोर्शन सेम है, लेकिन इसको अपन ने से तो हॉरिजॉन्टल रखा, ठीक है। बिल्कुल चेम्बर वैसे ही डिजाइन की है। अब इसके अंदर क्या हो गया, सिर्फ यहाँ से एयर पास हो रहा है, एयर इंसर्ट हो रहा है, यहाँ से पास हो रहा है, ठीक है। तो हम लोग इसको लिक्विड स्प्रे यहाँ पे भी वैसे भी, ठीक है। सर हम लोग इसको और इससे करेंगे अब इसको, ठीक है। ठीक है, सेकंड इसमें जब हम लोग इसको सेकंड इसमें जा रहे हैं, ठीक है। अब सेकंड इसमें क्या हो रहा है, ठीक है। यहाँ पे साइक्लोन पैकेज देखिए, वेस्ट कवर, ठीक है, साइक्लोन, ठीक है। तो यहाँ पे जब जाते हैं हम लोग क्या बोलते हैं उसको, साइक्लोन, साइक्लोन। अभी हमने जो पहला साइक्लोन देखा ड्राई था, अब इसके अंदर हमें वाटर साइक्लोन, इसके अंदर वाटर साइक्लोन, ठीक है, वाटर साइक्लोन, ठीक है। इसके अंदर हम लोग साइक्लोनिक कवर यूज कर रहे हैं, वाटर साइक्लोनिक कवर, इट इज एरोसोल वाटर स्प्रे, हमने वाटर स्प्रे कर रहे हैं प्लस के साथ गैस प्लेट्स, ठीक है। इसको हम लोग गैस प्लेट्स के साथ मॉइस्चर और फ्रॉम गैस प्लेट इट रिमूव डस्ट एंड फॉलोड बाय कंट्रोल इक्विपमेंट such as gravity settling chamber or cyclonic scrubber which is have the efficiency of, ठीक है, efficiency of particular matter of 5 micron, ठीक है ना। it can remove, इसके अंदर हम लोग 5 माइक्रोन तक इजीली इट कैन बी रिमूव, ठीक है। मेन फंडा है यहाँ पे हम लोग जो बात करते हैं साइक्लोनिक, तो तब इट कैन बी रिमूव 5 माइक्रोन, 5 माइक्रोन तक इसके अंदर रिमूव कर सकते हैं, ठीक है। अगर हम लोग इजीली रिमूव करने के लिए इसके अंदर अगर क्वेश्चन पूछते हैं आगे में, ठीक है ना, इसके अंदर क्वेश्चन अगर पूछा जाता है तो उसको बोलते हैं हम लोग 5 माइक्रोन तक इजीली हम लोग इसके अंदर रिमूव कर सकते हैं। But in second position, there are 2000 liter of water, 2000 liters of water, ठीक है, 1 मिनट के अंदर उसको खर्च होता है, ठीक है। ये 5 माइक्रोन तक रिमूव करता है, लेकिन ठीक है एफिशिएंसी उसकी 90% है, 90 सबसे ज्यादा एफिशिएंसी आती है इसके अंदर, ठीक है ना। लेकिन अब इसके अंदर एक प्रॉब्लम ऐसा है कि इसके अंदर वाटर पर मिनट के लिए हमको लगता है 2000 लीटर, 2000 वाटर रिक्वायर्ड फॉर क्लीनिंग पर्पज, ठीक है। इसलिए इतना एफिशिएंसी है, लेकिन इसको क्लीनिंग पर्पज के लिए हम लोग जब इसको यूटिलाइजिंग करते हैं इसके अंदर सम प्रॉब्लम्स इश्यूज आते हैं, ठीक है। ओके, yeah, these some issues are there, ओके। नेक्स्ट उसके बाद है वेंचुरी स्क्रबर, ठीक है, वेंचुरी स्क्रबर। अब वेंचुरी स्क्रबर में क्या है, नेक्स्ट वन इज अ वेंचुरी स्क्रबर दैट इज कॉल्ड एज वेंचुरी स्क्रबर। अब वेंचुरी स्क्रबर में कैसा दिखता है, वेंचुरी मीटर, हम लोग एग्जाम में पढ़ते हैं वेंचुरी मीटर, देयर आर द वेंचुरी मीटर्स आर देयर यूज्ड फॉर द पर्टिकुलर वे दैट, ओके, यू आर यूज्ड फॉर दैट पर्टिकुलरली वे वेंचुरी मीटर, ठीक है। ठीक है, उसको हम लोग बोलते हैं वेंचुरी मीटर, ठीक है। अब इसके अंदर भी हम लोग जब, ठीक है, ठीक है, अभी जब हम लोग इसकी बात कर रहे हैं, ठीक है ना, वेंचुरी मीटर में, अब वेंचुरी मीटर में क्या होगा, ठीक है। तो उसके अंदर ओके वेंचुरीमीटर आपको दिख जाएगा, ठीक है ना। इट कंसिस्ट ऑफ venturi through the dirty gas. Venturi through dirty gas is passed at rate about 3400 to 12,600 meter cube per minute. Water is added to the direction. Water is added to the direction. ठीक है, added to direction flow that the water entered the throat. The efficiency of venturi scrubber is about 99% and it is capable of cleaning even very fine particle. A cyclonic separator has to be used after venturi scrubber if moisture is to be removed from the gases. Okay, efficiency efficiency about 99%. ठीक है, इसकी efficiency है 90% ठीक है ना, 99% is the efficiency. ठीक है, a cyclonic separator has to be used for after the venturi scrubber moisture removed from the gases. ठीक है, लोग इसकी बात हो गई, ठीक है। अब क्वेश्चन में हम लोग देखेंगे दूसरा वाला पैकेज बेड रिएक्टर, ठीक है ना। ये हो गया आपका पैकेज बेड रिएक्टर। अब इसका नाम है पैकेज बेड रिएक्टर। पैकेज बेड रिएक्टर मतलब पैकेज बेड रिएक्टर और पैकेज बेड बेड स्क्रबर तो बोल सकते हैं हम स्क्रबर है, ठीक है ना। एक स्क्रबर है पैकेज बेड स्क्रबर, ठीक है। तो वो स्क्रबर कैसा है, देखिए अब स्क्रबर जैसा है, उन्होंने बोला स्क्रबर है पैकेज बेड, ठीक है। पैकेज बेड मतलब क्या हो गया, इसको एक पर्टिकुलरली हम लोग पैकेज के अंदर इंक्लूड कर रहे हैं, ठीक है। इस टाइप का पैकेज है, इसके अंदर देखिए पैकेज बेड स्क्रबर है, पैकेज बेड स्क्रबर है, ठीक है। इसके अंदर क्या है, पैकेज बेड बेड स्क्रबर क्लीन गैस आउट, इसके अंदर क्या क्या दिए, इतने सारे पोर्शन है उसके अंदर, ठीक है ना। इसके अंदर काफी सारी चीजें बताई गई है, ठीक है। अलग अलग इसमें क्लीन गैस आउट, स्प्रे आउट, ठीक है, वाटर इन, ठीक है। उसके बाद पैकेज स्प्रे पैकेज, ठीक है, ठीक है, पैकेजिंग कंटेमिनेटेड गैसेस, ठीक है, वाटर इन क्लीन गैस, ठीक है। हमारे पास देखिए इसमें क्या बोला स्प्रे हेड, तब ये वेट वाला है, ठीक है। अब इसके अंदर कैसा हो गया एयर इंसर्ट हो रही, ठीक है, यहाँ पे एयर इंसर्ट हो रहा है, ठीक है। अब एयर इंसर्ट होने के बाद क्या हो रहा है प्रोसेस में यहाँ पे, ठीक है, यहाँ पे तो एयर इंसर्ट हो रही है, ठीक है। यहाँ पे आपको दिखेगा कि एयर यहाँ पे इंसर्ट, ठीक है, ठीक है। यहाँ पे आपको दिखेगा एयर इंसर्ट करो, ठीक है ना। अब वहाँ पे इंसर्ट होने के बाद कैसा हो रहा है, वहाँ से वाटर स्पोर वाटर इंसर्ट हो रहा है, ठीक है, ठीक है ना। अब यहाँ पे ऑलरेडी, यहाँ पे ऑलरेडी क्या दिया है ये कि मतलब कैसा हो गया कि यहाँ पे देखो, यहाँ पे कैसा दिख रहा है आपको, यहाँ पे इसमें दोनों इसमें कैसे ये था ओपन था, यहाँ पे पैकेज बेड बेड है, यहाँ पे रिएक्टर के अंदर एक कुछ भी रखा है, तो यहाँ पे इफिशियंसी और भी ज़्यादा मिलेंगे आपको, ठीक है ना। स्क्रबर जैसा वहाँ पे फिट किया उसने, ठीक है। अब इसके थ्रू क्या हो रहा है, जब हम लोग इसके अंदर एयर इंसर्ट कर रहे हैं यहाँ, ठीक है, जब आपको एयर इंसर्ट हो जाएंगे, ठीक है, एयर इंसर्ट होने की क्या बात क्या हो रहा है, ठीक है, उसके अंदर ऑटोमेटिकली गैस ओपन हो रहा है, ऊपर जा रहा है कंटेमिनेट गैस, ठीक है। पैकिंग है, पैकिंग मटेरियल वहाँ पे प्रोवाइड किया है स्प्रे हेड से, ठीक है। उसके अंदर क्लीन गैस आउट भी है ऊपर में, ठीक है, नीचे में क्लीन गैस इन, यहाँ पर है, यहाँ से वाटर इन। जैसे आप लोग वाटर गैस इंसर्ट हो जाएंगे, ठीक है ना, इंसर्ट होते बराबर आपको क्या आ जाएगा, यहाँ पे आपको देखेंगे पैकेट बेड है यहाँ पे लगा हुआ, ठीक है ना। तो वहाँ पे क्या होगा कि जैसे ही उसके अंदर आएगा तो वो पैकेजिंग के थ्रू, ठीक है ना, पैकेज थ्रू क्या हो जाएगा, आपको वहाँ पे गैस प्रॉब्लमेटिक इशू में आ जाएगा, ठीक है ना। और वो इशू के थ्रू आपको दिखेंगे कैसे आ जाएगा, वहाँ पे गैस को लॉकिंग हो जाएगा, ठीक है। और आपको जैसे ही लॉक हो जाएगा, ठीक है ना, ठीक है, आपको लॉक हो जाएगा उसके अंदर, लॉक हो जाएंगे उसको गैस के अंदर आपको डायरेक्टली, ठीक है। तो वो हेड्स वहाँ पे आ जाएंगे, ठीक है ना, ठीक है, आपको वहाँ पे डायरेक्टली दिख जाएंगे, वहाँ पे अभी जैसे भी उसको स्प्रे उसके अंदर आ जाएंगे, ठीक है। अब जैसे ही हम लोग इसको क्लीन गैस आउट हो जाता है, ठीक है ना, और बाकी आउट हो जाते हैं उसके अंदर, ठीक है। यहाँ से हम लोग बोल सकते हैं इसको efficiency is 99% near about, okay, you have said that efficiency, okay, we have seen that, okay, we have seen that where continuation out are there, okay. In the next slide where they are the ESP, that is electrostatic precipitator, इलेक्ट्रोस्टैटिक प्रिसिपिटेटर। अब इलेक्ट्रोस्टैटिक प्रिसिपिटेटर मतलब क्या होगा, यहाँ पे इलेक्ट्रॉनिक्स है, इलेक्ट्रिकल पार्ट, इलेक्ट्रिकली चार्ज, ओके, इलेक्ट्रिकली चार्ज, there are particles are there, electrical charge, their particles are there, ठीक है। 1 second, I think for the 1 second for that, okay, 1 minute, water drink, two to 5 minutes break please. Here are sorry, these are the ESP design are there. Okay, that is electrical power supply, electrical insulation, wrapping material, wrapping, gas distribution devices, plate wire, support system. There are different systems you are involved in that particularly way. Collection of electrode, discharge, okay, acid drawer, dual handling system. There are hopper design. नीचे bottom में hopper है, bottom में हम लोग उसको hopper बोलते हैं. This is hopper. This is hopper design are there. Okay, they are the same ESP design and their respective are there. These are the bioabsorption gases emission are there. There are the air quality standard. This is the SOS. Okay, there are the there are the SOX 18 micron, 365 degree, sorry, 365 micron. No, air quality limits are there. SOX, NO2, CO2 particular that way. Okay. Any doubt? Any doubt for that particularly? Physics and there are composition are related. Now at the time lecture are over now. Okay. There any doubt? I have personally sent details about that particularly with that. Okay. Any doubt and sharing are there? I sent that particular link for that particularly extra questions or what type of MCQ are related with that. I send that particular link for that particularly way. Okay. Thank you, dear student. Also, we have used for the particularly books M.N. Rao and H.N. Rao. We have used for that particularly way there. So we have solved the major problems are regarding that way. So we have used that particularly books. That is M.N. Rao and H.N. Rao books are there. So easily can we make this solve the way solve the way the particularly questions. Okay. The main scenario on that particularly the air pollution related questions are there. We have discussed two three questions are related discussed with you. Okay, 1 minute. I show in that questions are related. Electrostatic precipitator. Okay. In that particularly way get syllabus, you have the question arise from that particularly way. Okay. Are the related with primary pollutant and secondary pollutant. Okay. What is primary pollutant? What are the different type of primary pollutant? In short, primary pollutant are SO2, CO, nitrate oxide, NO2, lead, hydrocarbon, allergenic aniline porous, radioactive substances. Okay, these are primary pollutants. What are the secondary pollutants? H2SO4. Okay, H2SO4, ozone, formaldehyde, peroxyacetylate nitrate, that is a PAN. Okay, they are the secondary pollutant. Primary pollutant are okay, primary pollutant and secondary pollutant. Okay. Secondary pollutant are H2SO4, ozone, formaldehyde, peroxyl acyl nitrate. There are these four parameters are you have studied that four types. Okay, that is the secondary pollutant. Primary pollutant are 1 to 7. That is the sulfur dioxide, CO, nitrogen oxide, lead and hydrocarbons, allergenic agents like pollen and spores, radioactive substance. There are the 7 parameters. Primary. Okay. Now we will go for the another questions arise from their side. Okay. Noise. There are the questions from the PUM. Majority is the maximumly this pollution are related one question. Maximum time what are the primary and what are the secondary pollution. Okay. Now the class is over now for today. Okay. Okay. Now over the lecture. Thank you. Thank you, boys. Thank you, students. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Next class we will meeting that about next topic we will discuss about that. What are the benefits and regarding that. Okay. Thank you. Hello. Last time, right, what is the air quality standard? Okay. In that, the air quality standard after we have focused on the air quality index, that is the type question related with air pollution. Okay. We have seen that the first slide. Okay. That is the air quality index and limit, air quality standard, air quality, air pollution control, air quality standard. Now, this is the that type of question regarding. You seen that question in the figure represent the atmospheric atmospheric temperature profile and P1 QQRS and group 2 are represent the dispersion of pollutant from a smokestack 1, 2, 3, 4. Is the figure of group 1 is the dashed, they represent the dry adiabatic lapse rate, whereas the horizontal axis represent the temperature and the vertical axis represent. So these are the question mainly asked in that question. So for group 1, that is a group 1 here and a group 2 are there. Group 1 represent the atmospheric temperature, that is PQRS. Second, group 2, there are the looping type. What type of looping are there? Represent the pollution of smokestack 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. In that slide, we have explained the total things. Okay. First is a coning plume. Coning plume. The natural plume trend to the cone. Okay. Cone, the velocity increase and the wind velocity, when the wind velocity is greater than the 32 km per hour and when cold covers solar radiation by day and terrestrial radiation by night occur under sub-adiabatic conditions. Means what can say you say there? Conic plume. Conic plume हम किसको बोलते हैं? The natural plume tend to turn when the close velocity increase and the wind velocity is greater than 32 km per hour and when the cold covers solar radiation by day and terrestrial radiation by night occur under the sub-adiabatic conditions. Okay. Now next, fanning fanning plume. Fanning plume हम किसको बोलेंगे? It occurs under extreme inversion condition in which the emission will spread horizontal as it is cannot lift due to the extremely stable environment. Stable environment. Fanning plume, it occurs under extreme inversion condition in which the emission will spread horizontal and as it cannot live as it cannot live as it is cannot live due to the extreme stable condition. ठीक है, हम लोग इसको बोलते हैं. ठीक है, देखिए हमने दो हो गया. नेक्स्ट, लॉफ्टिंग. लॉफ्टिंग लॉफ्टिंग मतलब क्या होगा? लॉफ्टिंग प्लूम, when there is when there is, ठीक है, क्या हो रहे हैं हम लोग? when there is, ठीक है, अगर हम लोग इस टाइप में वर्क करते हैं, ठीक है ना, when there is, ठीक है, when there is existing a strong upper adiabatic lapse rate, strong upper adiabatic lapse rate above strong upper adiabatic lapse rate, ठीक है, strong upper adiabatic lacerate, strong upper. इस पैटर्न में strong pattern. Lofting plume, lofting plume, lofting plume, that's it above surface, inverted there, set to the lofting plume. It is important to be rapid and non-concentration when touch the ground. Fumigating plume. When inversion layer occur at short distance above the top and stalk above the stalk above it, and the supraadiabatic condition prevail below the stack, then it is called as fumigating plume. It is found plume is in form of well-defined, the jagged or deep bottom. ठीक है ना, jagged bottom. ठीक है, इसके fumigative क्या हो गया? Fumigating virgin layer occur at a short distance at the above of the stalk, and superadiabatic conditions well below the stack that's called a plume. The plume is in here the form of well-defined cone, jagged or ridge bottom, trapping plume. This refers to condition when the plume is sandwiched version, and this can be only and ठीक है, that is a trapping. ठीक है, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 अलग अलग है. Strong left, that is a strong trapping condition. उसके बाद कोनिंग सेटिंग, लॉफ्टिंग एंड ट्रैपिंग. पहला कौन सा है? लुक राउंड स्टैक. ठीक है ना, अब उसको फॉलो करें. अब उसके अंदर क्या दिखता है देख लिया अभी उसको. ठीक है भाई, हैं. ठीक है, पार्ट ठीक है, अदर. ठीक है, उसको देखते हैं उसके अंदर क्या हो जाता है. देखते उसको देख रहे लैपिंग कंडीशन है, स्विमिंग कंडीशन है, ये डिफरेंट कंडीशन है. ठीक. अब इसको क्या बोलते हैं हम लोग, इसको रिकलेक्ट करते हैं. करेक्ट मतलब कैसा होगा कि जैसे ये पैरामीटर दिए पूरे शेप है पूरा दिखाई दे. ये स्टैक है, ये स्टैक ऐसा हो गया, प्लूम भी है, ये देखो ग्राउंड को चिपका. दैट इज योर ट्रैपिंग. This refer to condition when the plume is sandwiched between inversion and the can be different limited vertical height. ठीक है, हम लोग सैंडविच बोलते हैं. ठीक है, तो बीच में रहता है इसलिए हम लोग उसको सैंडविच बोलते हैं. इरिगेशन में जब जाते हैं हम क्या बोलते हैं, when virgin layer occur at a short distance above the top of the stalk and superadiabatic fumigation. The plume is in the form of well-defined cone and jagged in bottom. इसको बोलते हैं fumigation. सारे हमने तो इसके अंदर SO2 primary airport fund last week. So और एक क्वेश्चन का सारा एसओएक्स के ऊपर क्वेश्चन आ रहा है रेनो what are the types of टॉक्सिक का रेंज ये रेंज is 65 माइक्रोन पर मिलियन ठीक है ये आपका ये स्पेसिफिकेशन है इक्वल टू स्टैंडर्ड ठीक है ना ठीक है देखो उसके अंदर और क्या है और देखिए ठीक है Prices from that particularly okay you seen that questions also now we standards related questions are there quality standard related questions what type of questions arises quality standard that is SOX NOX okay. What is SOX what is particular what is oxidant that related to the questions are there okay now SOX in terms of questions are arisen there are primary air quality are there standard 18 micron per meter cube 2.0 are the 365 gram per cubic and are 0.14 ppm assume 24 hours then 1 CA okay. Now NOx in terms of 100 milligrams microgram of meter cube of 0.05 ppm annual arithmetic mean that is the 10,000 9 for our concert 4,000 40,000 submit 1 hour concert per meter cube 0.03 ppm annual geometrical mean 260 microgram per meter cube that is 0.1 ppm 24-hour maximum concentration it should not be than more than here okay 60 ppm 0.8 concentration okay then what's the question are there related to that particularly so device of particular type of control device the device can be used which can be used for a particular pattern there are the for the then like that device weight collection what are the weight tower cyclone disturber packet bed scrubber, the bed collection, electrostatic, electrostatic, so they left out in electrostatic, electrostatic, as a device property. Absorption, nothing but absorption and absorption. क्यों absorption? क्योंकि पढ़ते उसको 3D filter. There are seen that the question that is also one of the type of explanation as the types of pollutant. Where the types of pollutant, where are the basically primary air pollutant and secondary air pollutant. These are the two. Okay. In MCQ, there are the gate questions are there. Types of pollutant. Also, there are the question as what is the what is primary pollutant? Sorry, what type of primary air pollutant? What type or what is the mention the name of the what of air pollutant? What is the name of the air pollutant? And there are the use railway that and secondary air. These are the provided that mention the railway. Okay. Also the okay, is the question arises pollutant secondary air. Okay. Seen that. So the MCQ related are okay. These are the major MCQ. But the last one, pollutant, temperature. Then there are the marking here. Wise, wise, particular incident. Program per meter cube. 65 micron per meter cube, 0.14, 0.0. 100 microgram per meter cube, 0.05 m. 1000. These are the surveyed are there. Okay, these are the all the particular concentration of oxygen are there, oxygen particular COS are there, also the text. Okay. Okay, you solve the see that so also questions are made from the air pollution sources and effect. Okay, there is the sources and effect. The air pollution sources and made. Okay, man-made. Those effect on natural resources, wildlife. Okay, we see that what two questions arises from that and formula. Hence, in that following are the constraints are there. Okay, see that sources and effect and also. Okay.